So we've seen how shift work can affect the health of adults. It's very demanding, both mentally and physically. But what does a sleepless night mean for our children? With the new video game craze that's got our kids as young as 8 and 9 really hooked. There's more than a few suffering from late nights, and that is not good.
No, gaming addiction has become such a problem that the World Health Organization recently recognised the issue by listing gaming disorder in its official classification of diseases. But how do you know if your child has a real problem with gaming?
Yeah, here to help us understand and find out what we can do about this is researcher and founder of TechClever Parents, Dr. Joanne Orlando. Nice to have you back with us, Dr. Jo.
Here you go.
I mean, this is a hot topic on the sidelines of sport with all the parents, right? The video game Fortnite.
Yes.
If you haven't heard about it yet, I'm sure parents, you still will.
Yeah,
it's similar to Minecraft, which my boys were right into. A story that comes to mind was a 9-year-old girl who was playing it for so long, she didn't even want to go to the bathroom. I mean, this is a top-level kind of addiction.
Well, she went.
Yes,
she didn't go to the bathroom.
Whilst sitting there playing the game.
While sitting there, that's right.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about this game, that kids are really obsessed about it. And it's got parents really wondering, you know, is my child just enjoying video games, or have they actually crossed the line and moved over to being game addicted, and particularly since the World Health Organization have classified gaming disorder as a new mental health problem.
I ask myself every day that same question.
So the thing is, it's not all games, it's not all children, right? So how can we decipher what's what?
Yeah, so which is healthy behaviour and which is
isn't.
unhealthy behaviour. Well, there's a good rule of thumb is if your child enjoys like going to the movies, playing with the neighbours next door, and they start to not to want to do that, then maybe think, oh, okay, because they want to play video games.
Right.
Maybe they have a problem. But the big difference is if they start to not to want to do any of the things that they would usually love, and it lasts for 12 months. So all they want to do is to game, to play video games. If it lasts for that period of time, at least, then they may have
a
a
long
gaming
period of
disorder.
time to gauge that.
That's right. So this disorder is a very extreme health condition. So on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 10. It's an addiction. So they don't expect anyone more than 1% of the population to have it. But if your child's got good grades, still has good friends, hanging out, doing the things that they still love, then they probably don't have an addiction.
I mean, here's the thing. This video game craze will pass. Fortnite had predecessors. Its time will come. But that's an important tip, so not panic. Also focus on setting up healthy approaches to watching your kids kind of interact with them. I think you hinted at.
Yeah.
And finally, keep tabs on that sort of negative, obsessive behaviour. It'll kind of creep up on us, I think, is what you're saying, over the next sort of X months.
That's right. So they will have highs and lows. In school holidays, they might play video games a lot more. But it's really that over that 12 months, are they really just all they're doing is increasingly playing games.
Great advice. Thanks, Dr. Jo.
Thank you.